So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Kudus. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Schneider goes short. He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayer demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
First quarter of an hour gone.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Rummenigge powering forward here. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Torres. Saka!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. And here's Torres. Torres simply refused to be outdone there. Lucas Paqueta. Ward-Prowse. Threads one in. Now it's Kudus. Kudus! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge. Pedri. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Kudus. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Saka! Lucas Paqueta. Soucek. Mavropanos. And Wan-Bissaka. Todibo. And Mavropanos. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse.
Now the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Schneider. Pedri. Gets his pass away. Chance! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The goal scorer!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Pedri.
The attendance for this match.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Mavropanos. Souček. And Emerson Palmieri. Great ball if he can get there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bowen. Emerson. Bowen. Bowen touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And the counter is on. Belletti. Saka. Half an hour gone in the second half. He won't be happy with that one. Belletti. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kudus. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Saka.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pedri! In he goes again! And he hits the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
West Ham. And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Saka! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 3 minutes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. March. He's gone forward. And it's Schneider. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. O'Reilly. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's a sharp pass. Pedri. Ruben Dias. It's Pedri. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Saka. Now it's Torres. Rummenigge. Chance! O'Reilly. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dunk. March. And here's Welbeck, out to the right. Schneider. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Fernando Torres.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Fernando Torres. Guardiola. Oh, important interception. O'Reilly. Distributed tidily. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pedri. Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Welbeck. And he's surging through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Brighton finding their passes.
The attendance for this match was
And the keeper's got it again.
71,550.
Adams. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend.
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ruben Dias. Schneider. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka. Torres! And that's caused a worry or two.
Fernando Torres certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
March short changes him with that pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now the finish! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 76 minutes is...
So there's going to be another change here. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. March. Milner. Schneider. Saka on 2 now and looking for 3. O'Reilly. Milner. Pass somewhat off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. Pedri. He might be in here! Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's it. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Belletti. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, they can break here. Nelson Semedo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Fernando Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice control. Now that is commitment to the cause. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's had a hit! It's there!
Goal! After 32 minutes is number 9.
Wolverhampton have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Torres. Lobbed in behind. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 36
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Sneijder. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nelson Semedo. Keeper sees it all the way.
2 added minutes has been
Matheus
indicated.
Cunha.
Oh, really well played.
There he goes, motoring forward. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys can
Some
turn
first
it up
half
for the
thoughts?
second.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Belletti. Saka. It's Schneider. Fernando Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. Schneider. Saka. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Saka! Big moment! Massive goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 9, Bukayo Saka.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Bout of passing here. Matches Cunha! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nelson Semedo. That looks a cracking ball. That'll be a corner.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
27.
Cleared without hesitation. He's in a hits one! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal scorer after 73
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Manchester United finding their passes. Great ball, and he's in here. Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saka. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Wolverhampton
Number 8.
are making a change
Coming on
now.
the field. Number 11. Number 20.
Nicely aimed
There
pass.
will be 5 minutes added time.
Deep into stoppage time. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? And he's quick to get it clear again. Saka. Nouri. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Andreas Pereira! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rummenigge powering forward here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself from just target man to one of the most feared, multi-talented strikers around. It goes to show how meeting the right mentors and being played in the right system is so very important to that development.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Quarter of an hour played. Berger. That's a good ball out wide. Wilson! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's surging through. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Andreas Pereira. Oh, played through for the wide man. Wilson. Schneider. Pedri. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Andreas Pereira. Can he get away here? Raul. He's in plenty of space here. And he can clear it away. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Andreas Pereira. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Wilson. Berger. And it's Raul. Now it's Willian. And we've reached half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wilson looking to run onto it.
70,987. Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point.
He's got tall. He's done very well to get to that.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
Willian. Can he get onto this? Andreas Pereira. And the ball's come. Oh, he's following up. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Andreas Pereira. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Some good work on the right flank here. That is a great pick out. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Anderson calmly anticipates. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Willian.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Belletti. Saka. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for...
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Onana. Not the most accurate pass. Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Digne. Gets his pass away. Spread neatly. Showing good feet. Now it's Tielemans. He's had a shot! It's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rashford. Cash got a long way forward to join the attack. Has a look and plays it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rummenigge
There will be 1 minute added
pinches
time.
it off him. Pau Torres. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's in a great position. Well, that's an excellent interception. Rummenigge. Guardiola. Oh, he's found support out wide. That was always going to be the keepers. Digne. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Guardiola.
The attendance for this match was
Saka.
70,987.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Konsa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rashford! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Saka. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Yuri Tillemans. Number 41, number 27, coming on the field. Number
Manchester
21,
United looking to pass their way through.
Number 11.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Asensio! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Camera.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Skillfully cut out. And that will be it. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Your reflections then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. Murphy. Oh, what has happened here? It's out for a goal kick.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Rummenigge, good driving run. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barnes. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Caught offside that time. Saka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Decent hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Saka. Rummenigge. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's pulled back. That's a decent clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Knocks it out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bruno Guimaraes, Willock. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Barnes. Oh, smashing header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Done delicately. Neatly clipped into space. He's had a hit! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things... And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's lofted... Oh, what a climb! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 8.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Willock. Issa, and the finish! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Rummenigge! He's kept it out just.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's been taken short. Crossed into the box.
Well played and well cleared.
72,306.
Schneider with the short one. No, he refuses to take the bait. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Tonali. Jacob Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. Guardiola. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Saka! And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Gordon, he's got away. Isak. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Guardiola. Fiddles it through. Saka. Rummenigge under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Tonali. Willock. He's had it taken off him. He could be in here. He's cut it out. Tonali. Now Livramento. Gordon. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to